All right, welcome back to episode 23 of Sliverrun Forest. I think today is going to be kind of a cleanup day. I've got a lot of little jobs that need to be done, but let's get the clock pushed ahead first. That seems kind of like a good idea here. We're probably going to do a little bit of selling today, but I'm not sure how much. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got more than enough rolls of steel. I'm gonna shut this thing off. I was thinking about selling this. Then I thought, well, you know what? We really don't need the money. Let's just leave it set up top, and where's my vehicle I want? So the first job I want to do is there's about 4 or 5 rocks here. I brought this over and got rid of all the stumps, so let's turn that off real quick so that we don't have to listen to that thing be loud too. Already got the hydraulic breaker on, so we can start. So we'll probably go down and get the bucket and bring the yellow truck over here and see if we can get any more in there. I think what we're going to do when we take that up to the stone thing is we're going to actually load it onto the trailer and run it up. Okay, so we're gonna, unless I see another rock, I know there's some down below too. We might get, I play around with the hammer quick just to remember how to get it, or how it works and stuff. So one of the stones down by our building is taken care of already. And I am going to take the blue tractor down below at some point and clean out all the tree stumps down there too, so we can kind of get that done. You know, I'm hoping tomorrow to clear out a bunch of these trees so we can start thinking about, buying a new system and going from there. I know this thing's a little slow, but, if it seems really tedious, I'll just say the heck with it and, put in a cutscene with it, just to get it out of there. But we still own trees here on the hillside. I think we own some of these trees here. But I would like to replant some of this, and by replanting it, we're going to end up buying an excavator, and we'll buy it with without a head, with just the spot, so we can put a head on it, and then we'll go and put it in the repair area and add the other thing to it, because I don't think we can get them all in one shot. We got more or less 4 rows of steel, so if that does not fill a train or a car so we can run down to the edge of the train tracks and sell it, something wrong. And I'm pretty sure that'll buy us our excavator. I should actually look to see what the excavator price is, I think I gotta turn it back on. There we go. So there are some out here, but we'll get all the stuff cleaned up out here and stuff. Because I still see there's a couple trees out here that we're going to be taking down. Okay, so I am going to grab this and we'll just find a home for it here in just a second. Like that, we can... I'm not sure if this bucket will work. I mean, it'll work, but whether I can lift high enough with it to do stuff. Let's see if... I know I can, you know, obviously clean up the stone, but I want to see if it's enough stone to make it worth my while. I'm guessing not, but we'll see when we get that. Let's see, the truck should be not there. Oh shoot, we don't have anything over there right now. Let's just see what we got. We'll have to run down to the area. See, I want to finish cleaning all these trees out. And so I'd really like to have this a nice big thick forest and then either buy another section and start cleaning all that out, or whatever we have to do, you know. Nothing like it running across the edge of the marsh, right? I think the truck is over here, if I remember correctly. Which, we're gonna have to go all the way around the fence to get there, but hey, I don't care. Or can we get around right here? I don't remember. Yeah. Be nice if you could, but... yeah, there it is. So we'll go get that, and we'll bring that over. Like I said, we're going to load it up on one of the lowboys and kind of do it from there, but, you know, we'll just see what happens. Like I said, if this gets tedious because it's, you know, so ungodly slow, we'll just kind of, you know, cut it out and go from there. Yeah, there's plenty of room. Holy cow, they're really kicking that stuff out now today, aren't they? Nice. I don't think this thing is full. I hope it's not, because if it is, we're kind of in trouble. 83. We should be okay. But then we'll bring this black trailer over, or the... well, the green one I think is down at the other end, so... or no, the green one's across the street. But we'll bring one of them over and get it all done up. And man, I like that. That field's ready to go. I'd love to just buy it and then, you know, do it up. But we can do that next season if we don't have... or we're going to have to check on the cotton, but I'm not worried about it. We can do all that in the next episode. I just want to get as much of this job done as possible so that we can say, hey, the forest is cleared up, so we can start making it look better, you know, type of thing. That, and I'm looking, you know, to make an easy video without having to do a lot of work, you know, type of thing. So, but I think when we go up there, well, we might have to go up there no matter what we do, and somehow load the bucket up and bring the bucket down. I mean, we can just manually put it on a trailer if we need to, but I think we're going to need the big yellow one to scoop up all of this stone, because I'm not sure if the Bobcat reaches high enough to do this. You know, and then we're getting closer on the coaster. I'm hoping tomorrow we'll go up and get a load of, you know, I'm hoping to bring a load of wood up there, but I'm hoping tomorrow we can pick up, you know, our walls and whatever else we might need for the coaster, and be, you know, that much closer to actually getting to ride it. I'm sure there's some more out here, and I think what I'm going to do is just paint the grass so that we don't have to worry about it, you know, so we can actually just make a new forest out of it without even trying. You know, it might be okay. Let's just see what happens. And this thing is... Oh, maybe. No, we spilt rock on the ground. Okay, this is not going to work. I can see that now. We're going to have to go up and get the other bucket. And yeah, this thing's just not big enough for anything other than, you know, drilling out the rocks, you know. Let me see. We need a semi. Oops, I suppose it helps I start the engine. So what I'm thinking, we're going to go grab the black trailer. I'm going to bring it back over here and load that thing up. Because obviously that Bobcat can't even handle the weight of it, you know. I guess I should have gotten a bigger one. You know, nobody will call me when I'm bored, you know. I know I make that dumb comment every week, but since we're going over that way, let's take this over and drop it off on the cotton in that grass field by the cottons. Yeah, I think we'll probably end up doing a cutscene out of some of this because it's just kind of a go up and get some stuff and come back kind of deal. And this way we get to check on the cotton field and see if it's going to need to be sprayed or not, which kind of looks like there's weeds out there, so we'll probably have to spray it. That'll be, if we don't do it today, it'll be a job for tomorrow. Right, there's our bale loader. Well, maybe there's not, maybe there's not weeds out here. I don't see no weeds. Okay, so now our fertilizer did go up, so I'm not sure if we're going to fertilize it another time just to get it to 100% or what we're going to do. I'm thinking maybe we need, some sort of animals to start helping us with fertilizing, and but I don't want to lose any of my fields, to do that, so. Alright, so we'll just grab the black one since it's sitting here doing nothing anyway. I kind of like these low loaders. I've been using them elsewhere. I got a couple other maps I play, and man, it's so nice when you got a machine that that travels at next to nothing per mile an hour, and well, that's not what I want. Trying to remember how to fold out the sideboards. What? If we can't figure it out, we can't figure it out. Like I said, we're going to take this up and empty it. It's the easiest way. This thing is so ungodly slow otherwise. It took me I swear, 20 minutes to get down here last time. Okay, we'll get our outriggers on. And then when we come back, we'll unload this thing and the bucket, which of course will be on here. and we'll kind of go from there. I really made a mess, didn't I? I guess we didn't really need the outriggers, but... Okay. We'll probably put the outriggers back. Yeah. All right, so as you see, had a little bit of a problem getting up here. I had the truck on there perfectly and everything, and just made a dumb mistake and kind of jackknifed. So yeah, but we're gonna get this back. I think what we're gonna do is actually buy a trailer for the stone. I'm not gonna drag this thing all the way back down again. I mean, this is nice for doing stuff, but yeah. You know, so we made a, you know, couple $100. Now, like I said, I don't want to drag that all the way back down, so we're not gonna do anything with that. So, I mean, there is a little bit of iron ore in the back there, so we're probably gonna have to deal with that. But whatever, you know, we can dump that at the factory. I think we have to dump it in the trailer to do anything with it. I'm not sure. All right, so we're back down here. I'm gonna quick dump the... There'd be nothing running down here. I don't know what I heard running, but sure. I'm gonna dump the forks here underneath the canopy, or at least in the shadow of the canopy. That's nice that we at least have them, you know, for it. Actually, I suppose it'd help if I would have actually shut the thing off, you know, for the semi, but we'll just quick jump in the semi and take the belts off. So I think we can get rid of this stuff. I'm not sure. I don't even know if this thing even reaches high enough to dump into the trailer or not. But if I remember correctly, you cannot... Oops, we don't want to leave little piles here and there. Not really, anyway. Ideally, we don't. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get up there. We might have to bring the semi over here and connect up to this next. Come on, let me empty that. There we go. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, but... So, I'm thinking there's a nice side dumper. Let's actually take a look and see how much that thing costs. It should work for, I mean, we've been using this on other ones, but it's just not big enough. I've seen the side dumper. I'm just going out to see if there's anything else on here that would work. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to use one of these, but, you know, I don't really want to, because we're already using it on 2 other maps. But yeah, let's grab this. That seems pretty decent, don't it? Yeah. We'll change our license plate so it's ours, and... There we go. And we'll buy that. I know we're doing a lot of goopy running around, but, you know, I did say it was going to be a cleanup day, so... You know, and now we have yet another trailer. We're getting quite the fleet here. But I'm thinking this is going to be 10 times easier to take up to get the stone and or to get rid of stone. You know, and as you've seen, as we got off that one field, we had 80,000 or You get 20,000 tons off that, or 20,000 off there, you know, which is 10,000 tons. What is it again? Yeah. Yeah, I had quite the trip up and quite the trip back. I almost lost the machine off the side of the vehicle, and because I kind of I don't know, I jackknifed, and you know, so that was kind of a mess. And then but now this stuff here, I'm gonna load this, you know, in between episodes. I'm not gonna do it right this minute. You know, it's kind of one of those things I don't really feel like doing.